A webinar participant recently asked they were asking me that when I refer to weekly touch points with customers, can things like observing live user sessions, like through something like FullStory, count as a customer interview? You know, this is probably the fifth or sixth question I've gotten and video that I've recorded about people asking, can something other than an interview count as an interview? My answer is no, and here's why. But before I get into this, I will say I watch live user sessions. I use Hotjar. I see the value of this. I can go in, I can see where people go on the website. I can see what they click on. I can see where they have trouble. I can see where they go back and forth. It is incredibly valuable. So I'm not suggesting that you shouldn't be using these tools as an input to your discovery work, but they are not a replacement for interviews. And the reason why is because when I'm watching this user session, I don't have the option to talk to you. I don't get to learn about what you're trying to accomplish. I don't understand your context. Where are you? What are you doing? Is your kid interrupting you? Are you in a hurry? Are you on your phone while you're driving the car? Please don't do that. Right? I don't get any of that. I don't get to learn what you're trying to accomplish. When you run into a problem or something's confusing, I don't get to dig in and understand why, right? So these tools are a great window into being able to observe patterns, and especially a lot of patterns. But I like to use them as inspiration for what to then learn about in my interviews. So if I see a pattern where a lot of people are getting confused by the same thing, I might conduct some interviews where I can learn, did they get confused by that same thing? What were they trying to do? What was the root cause of it? What were they thinking? Where did the misunderstanding originate from? We don't get this from these tools. We get it from live customer interviews. Now, I want to be clear. I do love these tools. I think they're a great tool to have in our toolbox. I think teams, if you have access to them, should absolutely be using them as an input to our discovery work. They just don't replace customer interviews. If you're hearing this and you're like, oh, I really thought they counted, and now how do I get started with interviewing? Be sure to check out that interview link in the post. It's our deep dive on all things customer interviews, how to recruit, what to ask, how to synthesize what you're learning. And if you do use something like FullStory or Hotjar or anything else that lets you observe a user session, I would love to hear about how you're using that data, and especially if you're also using it with customer interviews. So be sure to share your experience in the comments.